of downtown Miami. This is Hard Rock Stadium here in South Florida. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. This returnable with Reed. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Here's a first carry for their running back. Room to run right away. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down. They'll stay on the ground. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. He'll look to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike. They've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Putting the tight end in motion. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. That's the first grab of the game for the man leading the entire league in receptions coming into the weekend. He gets his team a first down. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. Yeah! And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd down. Motioning the tight end now. Quick throw, taken in. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They get 16 on that connection. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
18 Cardinal.
Up the middle they go. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Seattle. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Beautiful play on the move out of the pocket to his left, and he finds the end zone for the touchdown. What a play, Greg.
It really was. And how often do we see quarterbacks that really are trying to make a play, throw the ball into maybe a crowd, throw it into tight coverage, especially down here in the red zone? You have to protect the ball and make great choices, and he keeps that one alive, and it pays off.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This returnable with Reed. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Ready up. Go track. Shot alert.
Drive will start on the ground. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one. They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. That's to the sideline and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Here's 1st and 10. A tight end in motion now. A handoff as they try to run it here. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. He'll drop to throw. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. Ball resting on the 9. 1st down and goal.
Here we go. Take off.
Here's a run. And he will score. Touchdown, Seahawks. And he continues to add on to his amazing total on the ground this year. That was number 25, closing in on the all-time record.
Makes the score Seahawks 14, Dolphins nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This returnable with Reed. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. First and 10 now from the 36.
Let's go now. Ready?
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Pickup of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Dolphins first down. They'll stick with him again. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second and 7. Back to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Ready?
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Quick throw here is complete. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosion.
And he's going to take this all the way home. Touchdown, Dolphins. A try here for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Dolphins are on the board. It's now 14-7. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll begin here on the ground. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. This is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
And he's going to pick up the first down across midfield and down at the 49. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to Miami after this. Tight end motioning left. On second and 10, they'll try to throw. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Seattle. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is... situations where, as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer, because right now they don't have one for this guy.
No problem there on the extra point, and the Seahawks will take a 21-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This returnable with Reed. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Set. Unlock right. Unlock left.
Number 28, ball carrier.
2nd and a yard.
48-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Now they'll run. It's a counter. He'll take this for a couple, but the official signal, he has enough. 1st down. They'll look to throw. Oh, the short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
14 on the pickup. 1st down, Miami.
What we're seeing here in this first half, Mike, is an example of the offensive line, the running back, and the play caller all on the same page. The execution and the ability to continue to pick up chunk plays on the ground has been a great start for this offense.
And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Still on the move. And they extend the lead. The defense joining the party. A pick 6 for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, now you've just seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the first half. The offense has done their part, and now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way back for the pick 6.
Makes the score Seahawks 28, Dolphins 7.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This returnable with Reed. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Let's go now.
Moore going in motion.
Go.
Right back to the air following that pick 6. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think all of us up here in the booth were curious, how is this quarterback going to bounce back following the pick 6? And, a lot of guys come back and they're very conservative and they just want to dink and dunk because they're scared to throw another pick. Well, we found out pretty quickly. Not this guy. He's going to continue to attack the ball downfield, and he's looking to make big plays any chance he gets.
Hey, smash Rocco.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. That is left side and taken in by Allen. That's 18 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
That one into the hands of Moore downfield. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. So now the Dolphins turn it over to their field goal team. Officially, a 29-yard attempt. His kick is good. So we've reached halftime, and the visiting Seahawks are out in front. As we head north to Orlando, we're going to join the coach, Jonathan Coachman. He's got our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. From the 6, here comes a return. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Third quarter begins with a run. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Slot man in motion left. Checking it down. This one is caught. A gain there of 10 yards. First down, Seattle.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer. They continue to get chunk plays like this. This thing could get out of reach fast.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And this time, they are ready for it. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's second down. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. A big play for Seattle. 38 yards. First and 10. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. And play halted for a moment. We have an injured Seahawk player. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
19 tight.
He pulls it in around the 5. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Seahawks. He had the touchdown run earlier. Now add a TD reception. The quarterback, with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the back out of the backfield that time, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
And when your running back, Mike, is a valid threat in the passing game, man, it just gives you so many options. And in this case, it was the running back that was the open target. He's able to put the pass on the money. Easy 6 points.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This returnable with Reed. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Check smash. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Hup.
He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12. At the
Moore going in motion.
Go.
They'll throw out of the gun. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
Here we go, sack. Ready.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs.
Yeah, in this game, Mike, it's just gotten away from them here in the 3rd quarter. They're pretty much forced every possession. They're going to have to go for it and really press the issue. And I'm not even sure if that's going to be enough to get them back into this one.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Come on, set.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he will score again. Touchdown, Seattle. He has come alive after the break. His 3rd touchdown of the 2nd half. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. The kick is good. And the Seahawks will add one more onto their big lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This returnable with Reed. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
Street. Here we go. Low.
To the ground, a 1st down run. And a good tackle out wide will hold him to a gain of just 3.
19.
And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now 3rd down comes up.
Let's go now.
Now, faking the give. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
So here in the 2nd half, it's obvious the offense finds themselves in a tough spot, trailing by this many points. But really what makes it difficult is when you have to operate, Mike, in a comeback situation where you have to air the ball out every single play, it stresses your offensive line, it stresses your quarterback, it stresses your playmakers. It is just a really difficult way to play offensive football in the NFL, and they've got to do it really for the remainder of this half.
They get 18 yards on 4th down and a fresh set of downs.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on 4th down, had they not gotten it, that's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Go!
Now give on the ground. And he's going to be taken down. 2 yards from 6 points. It is 1st down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Seahawks. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. They're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
The PAT, up and good. And the Seahawks stretch things out even further. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A short one taken at the 10. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg their second pick six of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's one pick six, but to get two pick sixes in the same game, this defense is on fire.
Not going for two, they'll kick the point after. He gets it to go, and the Seahawks add on to their already sizable lead.
Dolphins 10.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This returnable with Reed. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
Let's go. Hey, get Bravo.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 14-yard line.
Check, hurt.
So, 3 quarters.
The third quarter of play with the score.
On the set.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Set. Hut.
He'll look to throw. And more of the same. Another interception. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Well, they had a big hole to climb out of, and now it is even bigger. Greg, the defense was waiting for it, feasts on it, and they get to celebrate with a pick 6.
Well, a very fitting way for this one to come to an end here, Mike. This has been a completely dominant defensive performance. This pick 6 here in the 4th quarter ends what has been a total runaway.
Now the try for an extra point. It's up and through. And the Seahawks will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Now a run on 1st down. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. That'll hold them to a gain of 2. Throwing now from the gun. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
They stay right with the men. This is bullshit.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced, and at other times it looks like they've never practiced at all.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on target. No catch. And now 4th down.
Here we go, Shaq.
And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. So they make the decision on 4th down to try to go for it. Instead, it goes back the other way for a pick 6.
Yeah, and anytime you go for it on 4th down, you're saying, hey, we don't mind rolling the dice and taking some chances. In this case, it backfires. The defense is able to capitalize, and they take it all the way back the other way.
Seahawks 70, Dolphins 10.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This returnable with Reed. And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25.
Come on, set.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Toward the middle, that's caught by Moore. He's taken down just shy of midfield. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive. Moore going in motion. They'll look to throw here on first down. Throwing right, it's taken in. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. And another first down and another big gainer. This time 23 yards. Now a give up the middle. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He'll let this go towards the end zone.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready!
And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it. You know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
Tight end going in motion here. Well, they weren't going to get him the second time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. A throw on the move is caught. It'll be a pickup of 10. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
Now it just seems like this offense is piling on. I mean, after a day where they have completely dominated their opponent, a lot of offense would just be content with handing this ball off. Later in the 4th quarter, taking a knee and just putting an end to it. But not this group. They continue to throw the ball, and they continue to get chunk plays, and they showed they're not going to slow down until that final whistle blows.
The defense still has 3 timeouts. We'll see if they decide to use them here as the offense starts taking a knee. One final kneel down here inside the 40-second mark. Should be enough to put this one on ice.